Hello, hello. Whoa! All right.
Hindi kinaya ang arrival ni Chris.
Oh.
Okay, so what's the plan? Are you going to blow the horn?
Let's blow the
Well,
horn.
let's let not in Everland. Let's go somewhere out. Let's go somewhere out of the town.
Like
So,
where exactly do you blow the horn?
um,
Near your airship? Outside your airship?
oh shucks, oh nga, wait. If we blow the horn,
Do we
does
know
it
if it
mean
takes the airship with it?
that's a
Probably
good
no.
question. Probably,
Probably
should
no.
probably no.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's like a portal that you have to go in it.
These are the questions that we should have asked Horsnag or the
Uh,
Oracle.
If we need to go back and we blow the horn, do we go back in the middle of the air and fall? Since we're on the airship?
That is a good question. Ah, shucks.
Well, maybe we can blow it on land.
on land.
Yeah, but let's go. Okay. Let's blow it on the airship, pero yung airship is not floating on land. And
Let's
ano,
park it first.
let it and leave instructions to the crew just in case. That's like if we are not back by a month in a month's
Like
time,
our last will and testament.
um,
Sabi niya, they can have your gold.
that
Right?
is a
I mean,
fair assumption.
we can have all your, magkano pa natira sa inyo? Marami-rami pa ata eh.
Marami pa rin yun.
Mhm.
Marami-rami pa rin yun. Pero
Like medyo, like 1,400 platinum pieces plus. Wala pang 6,000
actually,
natin natapos
madami.
kanina.
Yeah,
Like,
doon
yung
lang
mga,
sa last word, medyo madami pa. Tapos yung mga past na yung tingi-tinging 5,000, tingi-tinging 5,000, pero na-wipe out na yun yung sa last shopping expedition. So,
okay. So, 1,400 platinum
pero
pieces.
sige. I'll just determine later
Wala pang 6,000 natin
kaano, kung
natapos kanina.
gaano, kung ano-ano yung
Dala niya.
okay.
Okay.
Oo. I'll determine it
Yun.
later. Pero, Ray shrugs. Well, I guess if we're not here, if we're not back here in a month, it is pretty dangerous for you guys to hang out here for a month. So, if we're not here, if we're not back here in, what do you think, guys? If we're not back here in 2 weeks, balik sila sa, where can they hang out?
Um, wait, where are we blowing the horn?
You're right outside Everland. Like, you're in Everland right now.
Yeah.
Did they... Uh, saan ba sila galing?
Sa
Well,
Crags.
and your call ends in 4 minutes.
Clouten pala. Sa Analytic House, the Red Dragon.
Parang hindi yata magandang doon tayo pumunta.
Okay,
Sabi
well,
ni,
yeah. Well, Neverwinter? Do you want to
Neverwinter.
go back to
Okay.
Neverwinter?
We
Okay,
can head back to
if we
Neverwinter.
don't, if we don't, if we don't return in 2 weeks, you can go back to let's rendezvous in Neverwinter. If we're
Okay.
still, if we're still not there after a month, I guess you can. I guess what's left here is yours. uh, I turn to the others to see if if they're okay with those.
Parang si Seren just shrugs.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
uh,
parang si Ren, Already has his heavy crossbow out.
Ready to go.
Mm.
Mm,
Yeah, I asked Tuna and Dev if they're okay with those terms because if once we blow the horn, we're not sure what will happen next.
I
Pero basic,
mean, yeah, we don't have any choice. If we die, I can't bring my gold coins with me. Can we? Can we bring our coins in the afterlife? Would you know, Ray, as
I'm I'm
as
not
a
sure
cleric?
to be honest.
What?
Although my god is a dragon who is popularly, known to hoard coins. I don't know about the afterlife.
Well, I hope we can, so I can bring my spoon collection with me.
But if we were to die, Ray, would you have any regrets? Things that you were not able to do, like maybe.
Well, Ray thinks. I wish we could have found Marcos.
How about you,
And kill
June?
him, yeah. We should have.
Maybe not.
Agree, Ren,
Maybe not.
and Ren agrees, and kill him.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Find Marcus and kill him.
Well, be careful what you
Gosh,
wish
maybe not
for.
that.
You would,
I,
who knows? Maybe he's already there. How about you, June? How would you
In the
feel?
afterlife. June is on echo mode.
Shucks,
Yes,
akala ko si Maya
June knows nothing.
akala ko si Maya nagsalita. Si ano pala. Si Joyce pala yun.
June is ano.
Parang boss
June
ni
knows
Maya.
nothing.
yun nga, nung una parang boss may, uy, what? Yung unang pasok, yung unang pasok.
Parang, June,
June knows.
June knows nothing. Teka, nawala ba? Nawala na yung chat. Ayun, ayun.
and Joyce.
In
Okay.
fairness, in fairness, effective siya na tracker. Na okay, nakadalawang oras na tayo.
Oo nga.
Si
Within
June,
2 hours.
meron siyang last words. It doesn't matter. Pero Scottish daw yung accent. So, I don't know how that works. Like, it doesn't matter. I can't speak Scottish. Pero yun ang kanyang last words.
Don't matter.
In heavy Scottish. Yun, mga ganon.
Well,
Heavy
yun.
Scottish accent.
It doesn't matter. Ba, mali.
Okay, so do you blow the horn?
After preparing everything that they can prepare, stuff,
Okay.
Ay, wait,
stuff.
yung potions ba, Ray? Do we
Distribute
distribute it
yung potions.
first?
Yeah, oo nga pala.
In,
Okay, wait.
in
Okay,
case na ano.
okay. All these are all the potions that we have. I-post ko sa dalawang greater healing, dalawang speed, dalawang invisibility, dalawang invulnerability, isang mind reading, isang superior healing. Ang alam ko, may dalawang potion of heal giant strength, isa kay Marcos, isa na kay Ren.
Well,
Isang
kung na kay
frost,
Marcos yung isa, wala na yun.
yun.
Malaking sa kanya yung isang heal giant strength.
Mm. Pero may isa pa namang extra. Tatlo kasi yung meron sila. Tayo. Tapos nga, dalawang frost giant strength, isa kay Tuna, tapos may isa pang extra. Tapos may potion of giant size na kay XI. So,
Can Tuna have one of the potions of speed?
sure.
Okay. Beverly. if you want.
Potion of
You
speed.
want Bev?
Sure.
Speed. Okay.
Potion of speed, isa. Okay. Meron ding isang potion of greater healing si Bev eh. Hindi pa yung nagagamit.
Okay, sige.
May 3 potion of healing si Tuna.
Merong
Okay.
4. Red.
Siya rin.
May 4 akong potion of healing.
Okay. Si... Ano bang meron si XI?
Ayun ang hindi ko alam.
What does what potions does
Ni-level up mo na
have?
siya, no?
Ni-level up na si XI at pumili na ako ng feat at nag-prepare ako ng ilang spells para kay XI.
May 2 siyang potion of
In
healing.
fairness, ang cool ng mga spells ng Paladin pala.
Hindi lang natin magamit kasi hindi updated yung ano yan.
Lalo na yung Beacon of Hope, like 2d6 healing every turn, every round.
What?
2d6 kay XI, 2d6 sa isang person.
Nice.
Bakit pala naging 18 ng armor class ni Bev?
Potion of...
Dapat 17 lang to eh. Ay, hindi kasi meron siyang 2-weapon fighting.
Meron plus 1 na armor, di ba?
Yeah, tapos plus yung 2 plus dahil sa 2-weapon fighting. Sa dual wielder pala. Yep, 18. Okay.
Okay. So,
Anything else you guys want?
I guess-
Potion of invisibility, 1 for me.
Oh, yes, definitely.
sabi ni XI, I will take 1 of potion of invulnerability.
Yes, okay.
Tatangk siya.
True.
And after like counter the hellhound, apparently AC is not good enough.
Look, I'm sorry, okay?
Kukunin din niya rin yung isang invol.
Sabi niya rin, don't really need it. Parang lagi naman siyang nasa back. Behind.
Yun ba yung tangke na nasa harap? Dapat nasa kanya yun.
Si Bev.
Bev.
Pero pag raging ata, meron siyang resistance sa bludgeoning, piercing.
Eh di si Ray na lang.
Ray, if you want.
Okay, sige.
I'll take the potion of giant size. Naka XI. Ano bang ginagawa nun?
Naka-XI na.
Pwede yung bigay ni XI sa'yo, giant size.
It gives extra 1d4 ba sa attacks? Tama ba?
Yata.
Potion.
Potion of giant size.
Basically, enlarge yan,
When
diba?
you drink this potion, you become huge for 24 hours. Para kang giant.
Oh,
You become
huge,
as
hindi
big as a
large.
giant, your strength becomes 25.
Wow.
Your hit point is doubled. And the reach of your melee attacks increases by 5 feet. And when rolling for weapon damage, you roll 3 times the normal number of dice.
Oh,
So
kay
for
Bev.
enlarged longsword, 3d8.
Imagine mo kung nag-smite yan. Smite! Tapos crit! Oy!
Alright.
Saya.
Might be more useful for Beb.
Kasi may
That is
rage
true.
eh.
I mean, a barbarian with twice the number of hit points.
Kapag naka-raid
Okay,
siya.
well, since naka-echo mode si XI, since naka-echo mode si XI, and
Hands over yung potion of
Thank you, XI. Potion of giant size.
I will roll yung potion of
okay
giant.
na, kaya ano na.
Okay, noted. Potion of giant size.
So, sige.
Meron pang invisibility.
Si Jun
I guess-
siguro.
Dun siguro.
Kasi siya mahilig invisible. Kunin ko yung isang potion of greater healing para
Pero para
in case of emergency.
Okay.
Oo. Greater healing.
So the preparation and then party.
Ang emergency healer nyo. Pag pag yung mga healer natin ayan. Drink this!
kunin mo na yung dalawa. Ay,
Sige. Okay.
Oh, range attacker naman din si Tuna eh. Unless na matapitan siya ng kalaban.
Hindi naman siya humaharap sa, hindi siya lumalapit sa ano. Oo nga, ang galing niya nga tumakbo, di ba?
Okay. So, are you guys ready?
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess.
Sure. Okay, so I guess we'll arrange ourselves sa ano. What?
Sino si Lizelle Kakafranca?
Bagong
We have a
sub.
viewer. Oh no.
Oh,
Hindi,
really?
bagong subscriber.
In the channel? What channel?
No.
I'm not sure if
Ay,
she's
ano ba tayo? Hindi
not,
naman tayo
naka-stream tayo ngayon.
What?
Not sure if she's watching right now, pero mukhang legit na subscriber eh.
Naka-stream ba tayo? Naka-stream tayo?
Right now,
Hindi.
yes.
Hindi nga.
Nung
Lol, okay.
nag-login ako, nag-start ako ng stream.
Okay.
Okay.
So, nakastream na tayo ngayon. Okay.
Cover opening, sabi ko. Ngayon pala tayo.
Anyway, sorry XI for missing your potion of giant size.
You'll be okay.
Okay.
He'll never miss
So,
it.
Sige. So, I guess nga, well, we'll arrange ourselves sa ano, sa deck. Guys, ready? Well,
Okay.
so, I'll nod to the others and nod to, sino nga ba yung leader ng ano? Leader nung,
dyan sa team,
ah,
ng
si
mga
Del- sa team.
coaches.
Yeah. Del sa team. Okay.
And so, you blow the conch
Ah! Okay.
and you feel the swell of magical energy around you. And you see magical light coming out from the shell, wrapping around you like tentacles. You look at the rest of your and you try to focus on them, and like you, magical light also extends wrap to wrap around them with the same energy. A magical circle forms beneath your feet. They are unfamiliar to you, Ray, but to those that speak giant, at the center of the magic circle, they could see a large Uvar rune is being slowly written by the magical light. It translates to storm.
Okay.
And as
Well,
soon as the rune,
I guess it looks familiar to me kasi yun yung rune sa maze ko, di ba?
Okay. And as soon as the rune completes, you are suddenly enveloped in a bright flash of light.
Whoosh!
You feel your body being torn apart and then being reconstructed in a different location. The light slowly fades, and as your eyes tries to adjust to your surroundings, you feel your stomach turn upside down, and you fight the urge to throw up. I need everyone to make a constitution saving throw.
no.
Oh,
Constitution save?
Please don't let me embarrass.
Con.
Yes, my
Oh no!
don't let me embarrass myself.
I throw up hairballs.
Bakit XI ako? Sorry, that's ano.
Oh no, si June
Ray.
din.
Oh my god, we're all throwing up.
Sorry. 4 and 7.
si Beverly. Nag-roll.
Okay, fine. That's
And, sino yung nagkukontrol kay
wait.
June?
Ni-roll ko na siya, 7.
Itong kay XI, kay ano to, kay Ray to. So I guess I'll roll for XI talaga.
Okay.
XI. Con save. Plus 3 rin siya. Ah, fine. Si XI talagang nakakaiba lang yan.
Everyone except XI, you all throw up as soon as you parang as soon as your body parang adjust to the new location that you are. I'll teleport you.
Oh no, where are we? It's so
Airball.
embarrassing.
Hairball.
Airball. Ray froze up with parang may sparks.
May ilaw ba?
Nakita niyo ba?
Hindi. Nasaan ba?
Yeah, yun. Nakita ko na.
Yeah, I see
Ah,
it.
yun,
Med-
yun.
Ang laki
Ang laki
kasi.
kasi ng mapa eh.
Here.
Oh no, where are we?
Wait, sino
Okay.
tong malaking to? I
Oh
guess kita namin
shit.
siya agad.
Oh
You
shit.
see,
Oh shit.
you arrive and you look around you and you see um, the walls are moist and are covered with bioluminescent lichens, snails, starfishes, barnacles.
Starfishes.
Yep. And you can see some small, tiny, harmless crabs crawling across the floor. But for some reason, they are avoiding the sigil that you are where you are standing right now. You could hear harp music being played, and
Wow.
if you turn around where the sound is coming from, you see a female giant with bluish gray skin and long gray hair, almost white, playing the instrument. Her slender form gracefully strumming each string. Beside her is a heavily armored giant wearing intricate armor lined with gold.
Uh-oh.
He stares at you, parang stunned for a moment as you appear on top of the magical sigil.
And as we all retch.
And he slowly takes out his goes to take out his great sword and he says in giant, intruders! And he raises his great sword and you can see parang slowly there's like lightning
Oh
coming
no.
parang
Oh no.
into the what do you do? And as soon as the giant says this, the female playing the harp just suddenly parang in shock, stops playing.
Tuna screams in giant. Stop!
Ray.
Okay.
Ray has the helm on. Of course,
Yeah,
she can't speak giant, but she'll say,
but
"Become in peace! Become in peace!" But in
Translate.
common, in
Hola!
common, she's not. She understood that she can't speak, but you know, big giant drawing a lightning sword. Parang, "Become in peace! Become in peace!" she holds up after wiping her mouth. she holds up her hand. Become in peace!
We,
Become in
we,
peace!
we, we bear no ill will.
big a persuasion check tuna with advantage.
Oh no!
Who are we looking
With
for?
advantage.
Yep, with
Looking for
advantage.
that
I'll give you advantage
princess?
because of Ray helping you. Parang
Serisa
ah,
is
he parang the lightning parang stops forming on his great sword and he hits it back and but still he's holding onto his great sword like he's still alert in case you guys try anything. He says, "Who are you guys and what are you doing in our stronghold?"
wow. Pero namamangha si Ray kasi wow, I understand this. From her helmet. But she can't, God damn it, she can't
we're,
speak giant.
we're, we're, we're the Orange Angels, and we have come to help Princess. What's her name again, Ray?
Serisa.
Cerisa.
Serisa. We,
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 we have a letter from Princess Cerisa, and then she tries to like sing motion to Ray like
gets, gets out the
show the
letter.
letter, show the letter.
We're, we have, we would like to, she doesn't know if the giant understands common.
Tuna tries to translate what Ray is saying.
We, we, if we can, we, we seek an audience with the Princess Serisa. We
Why are you coming
intercept
near us? Wait, oh, dude,
we intercepted her letter
too close, too
for
close.
help, and
Parang
she tries to reach up for the letter.
he looks at the letter. Looks like it did come from the princess. I will come with me, and I will accompany you to see the princess.
What are they saying?
Ay, hindi nakakaintindi si,
Ay,
ano na,
all of these are in giant.
I'll translate later.
Can
Ray
you
will
just
translate na lang for Bev. Kasi
translate
may,
it in real time like they do in those beauty pageants? No, there's an interpreter.
Si Ray na lang yung magiging interpreter ni Bev. Kasi siya yung meron yung Helm of Comprehending Languages. Si Tuna na lang yung ano.
Ito na yung translator.
Can you repeat the
Oh,
question?
pero si Bev, si Ray yung...
Parang lahat nakakaintindi ng giant except sa inyong dalawa.
I didn't know this would be a useful language in our adventure.
Well, Storm Kings. I mean,
He takes you to the stairs, and as you slowly climb the stairs, you could hear parang you can hear drums. You can hear somebody singing.
Oh no. Wait, before we,
Before you,
before we continue,
okay.
I stop. I try to,
Ah,
I tell Tuna, wait, Tuna, tell him to stop first before we go further. Can we ask for his name and where he's taking us? And, 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 and,
uh,
sige, wait muna.
magnificent giant, may we ask for your name and our destination?
he tells you that his name is what is his name? Trocaros. Let me see. And he says that I am taking you to see the princesses.
Oh, princesses?
Princesses?
Yes.
Wait, tries to remember the letter.
Oh my gosh.
Wait. He's trying to remember the letter. Oh my god, wait. Where's the letter?
Princesses? Isa lang yun, di ba? Isa lang dapat yung...
No, there were two. There were more than one, right?
Yeah,
No,
she's
but
trying.
you only-
Wait, he's trying to remember the letter. Wait.
Like there's one who's like crazy.
The giant sandal leads you up the stairs, and he brings you to a large hall with parang seashells, parang serving that to look like seats for
Sinabi,
the guys.
sinabi sa letter naman na ano.
And you could see one of the giants, this person,
Oh, this is so cool.
he is parang the person singing,
Wow.
and this one is like she has parang drumsticks, giant drumsticks, and he's using it to hit the giant crab in between them, and it's producing
Giant
some
crab.
sort of parang yun yung nagpo-produce ng parang drum noise, and the crab parang it kinda reacts to the sticks that the other princess is using to hit it, and it's producing some sort of parang organ like sound from its shells, parang ganun, that are stuck in its carapace.
Okay.
And
Wait,
all
guys.
around you
Wait,
see two other storm giant guards, and also you see here there's one seems to be a cloud giant. The other, given her look, you assume that she's a fire giant, and the one
Okay, so we're seeing them all now.
next to her is since you've already seen them before, you assume that it's a frost giant, and the other one is a stone giant. And as they're playing, and looks like they're about to end, they suddenly parang turn their attention towards you. And they just parang, and the giants that are watching the performance, they kind of clap, but then they start to clap, and they notice that that the princesses are parang looking at you guys.
Shit, bro. Pero Ray mutters to himself, I don't think we should have come here, bro. Okay. So,
Bev claps
parang
enthusiastically.
parang behind them you could see like a wall, parang bluish wall,
why is there rail?
and a giant whale just passes by through the wall.
Are we under the water? Oh my
And
god.
yeah, and you assume that you are underwater right now.
Under
The person singing
So so
Kind of
From
so
top and
if we take a breath, do we take in water in our
um
mouth?
nope, it's the area that you're in. There's no water, and you can breathe air normally as you would in land when you're in land. And the person singing Strada says, "Tokaros, who are those people that you have brought here in the great hall?" Tokaros says,
shucks,
"Oh,
shit, shit,
you
shit.
got that, who are you again?"
Where is it? Tuna whispers to Ray, should we tell them our real names?
Wait.
She's kind of like scared now because there are so many giants
I
around.
know.
And they need like compared to the hill giants they fought before. Like she for the first time she suddenly feels so small.
Feels
And
small
Tokaros
like
says,
that.
"Well, they're here to seek an audience with Princess Teresa." And what's your purpose for seeking an audience with them again? Sorry.
Um,
This
Ray sort of mutters and stutters. Because this is very intimidating. um, uh,
You could see all of their gazes are parang right at you guys.
Christ. We are I rather right. Ray will sort of take a small step forward and say in common because can't. My name is Ordinary Baljan. These are my companions. We would like to seek an audience with the Princess Sarissa, who and parang she aims to say something next, pero she'll just shut up. We seek an audience with the Princess Sarissa, and she'll try to make her voice as big as she can. But she knows she's speaking in common. She doesn't know if she is going to be understood.
This person kinda he says, and what manner of business do you have with my sister
in common. She
in
speaks in
common?
common.
She
She
speaks
speaks
in
in
common.
common. Ah, okay. Medyo nagulat si Ray about that. This my okay. Hmm, the crab that they are giant crab. Is it a
Yep,
live giant crab or
it's a live giant crab.
Oh
okay?
my gosh.
Okay.
Uh,
By looking at
about
the boat,
maybe 15 to 20 feet in diameter, and its shell is covered with corals, anemones.
okay, so
There's some shipwreckages there that you could see.
Is it shiny?
Para yung mga ano yung mga coral and I mean kind of form like an organ that uh,
oh no.
it's not shiny.
It's
Wait,
not
player talk, guys.
it's not
Player talk
shiny.
muna. Kasi sabi
Yeah.
kasi sa letter, I cannot trust my sisters Miran and Nim. Can I trust Emirif and Uncle Uthor? I am confused. I fear that my life is in danger, that I must lead in my father's absence. Shattering of the ordning will affect the world. Um, okay. They know. DM looking at the both of them. I guess is the place where they are standing right now is parang elevated from where they are.
Mhm. The place where they're standing right now, yes, it's
Okay,
elevated
elevated. And
than the rest. And the rest
do
are
they
parang sitting on the giant seashell.
wow, amazing. do do the two of them look regal enough, I guess, that Ray can guess that they are seeing Nim.
Well, this person just said, "What business do you have with my sister?"
Ah,
And
okay. They said
you would
that.
assume that she's either
Okay.
But
Dian or
Um.
Ray.
does the other sister does
So
the
Ray
other
will.
giant react as if she's the sister? As if she's Sarisa?
Mm.
The,
Darlian hasn't spoken yet, but she's also looking at you guys coldly with her eyes.
Okay. So
The
Ray
other
will.
sister, make a perception check.
Who? Okay.
Or insight check na lang pa, insight check. Sorry.
Insight. Okay.
Insight check.
Oh, come on. 11.
Isa
Go
lang
She's
ahead
ba?
with one to
she's
make an insight
so
check.
scared
Lahat ba
right
tayo?
now. Oh, wait. Be right back. Biobreak.
Okay.
18?
So, Tuna and Beverly, especially for Beverly, she's seen this stare um, quite frequently during her lifetime. Um, this giant is staring at you guys like he's parang irritated at you, disgusted at the sight of you. Well, this person parang stares at you. She's trying to hide her emotions behind her stare, but she doesn't seem to care about looking at you. So you would assume that if she was one of them was serious, they would have probably reacted when you
Mm.
mentioned the letter. But the way that they're acting, they don't seem to. You kind of surmise that they are both Mirin and Nim, the sisters of Sarisa.
This is not going well. Oh no. Can Tuna do a quick like look around kung ano pang nasa ibang room, possible escape routes, stuff like that.
Do you want to move?
No, just like my eyes.
You look at there's the stairs behind you. To your left, there seems to be leading a hallway, parang leading to a smaller room. Yes.
Mm.
And to this one, there seems to be a parang larger hallway, but you could probably see that parang there's like a door blocking it from where you are. Probably somebody of giant size would be able to open. And
can
also across here, merong stairs pataas.
Okay. Escape routes, escape routes.
okay.
Okay.
Since the giant spoke common, no, Beverly reply, well, it I with all due respect, your your giantness, we were sent this letter, and it seems that it's of a personal matter between us and Princess Arisa. So we we would appreciate if you could help us maybe find her.
Ray Ray internally winces.
Beverly, make a perception check.
Okay. Perception.
Ray.
Ah,
Wow, amazing.
very perceptive. Okay. So this person kinda they're all staring at you, right? I mean, when you made your statement towards one of Teresa's sisters, when you made that statement, this person kinda covers his mouth, and you could kind of see that she's kind of trying to hold back her laughter from what he said, and the rest, the other three, the fire giant, the frost giant, and the stone giant, they kind of you see their faces kind of awkwardly trying to um, not to look at Miran. The storm giant guards as well, they kind of try to look away as you say this. And Miran kind of, you could see the fury in her eyes
Uh-oh.
as you
What
mentioned
happened?
Teresa and that you wanted to talk to her.
What?
My sister is preoccupied with more important matters right now. And she was about to say something else when this person kind of intervenes and says, "Oh, sister, uh, uh, calm yourself. Um, don't show such disgust. Don't show such behavior in front of our guests. Well, if you're here to see my little sister Sarissa, might I suggest that you stay here for the night, and we'll inform our sister that you're here to talk to her, and we'll try to get you an audience with her. And once we've set that up, we'll send one of the guards to come pick you up and bring you to the throne room. Would that be okay for you guys?"
Ray. Oh yeah, I guess. So Ray, I guess, realizes now that these are the two sisters, and she'll she'll bow to them,
Okay.
and she'll bow to them, and she'll reply that ano, she'll bow to them and reply that that is my lady, that is all that that is all that we ask. We are honored and humbled by your consideration towards us.
Okay. And this person speaks again. Uh, that's good to hear. I'm really sorry that my sister is far too young and inexperienced a leader. That um um this kind of trivial things are already too much of a burden for her. Tokaros, would you be so kind enough to escort our guests to their rooms while they wait for their audience with our little sister? Sabi ni Tokaros, yes, right away, Princess Nim.
Nim, okay.
Mm.
Kasi nim.
Yan
Si
yung sundot
Nim,
yata.
ito si
Miran.
Miran, okay.
Nakita niyo ba yung nameplate pag sinushow nameplate ko? Hindi.
Nope.
Hindi.
Weird. Anyway. So si Trocaros, he brings you to your room.
As I guess, as they're walking, as they're being led to their room, Ray will try to remember the faces of the others that are in this group, in this room. The fiery one, this one, that. Okay.
Tuna will try to remember yung lahat ng madadaanan nila.
Um, so
Lahat ng possible
Trocaros
exits.
kinda um, takes you down the stairs again,
Oh, okay.
and you head east towards a hallway, and you head east and you pass by yung teleportation sigil kung saan kayo
Ah,
nag-arrive.
okay.
And he takes you to a eastern hallway, and towards the end of the hallway there's a giant statue, storm giant statue, and he leads you to a room. There's small door the size of normal small person door.
Normal
So
humanoid door.
normal human door. So si Tokaros can't fit to that door. So
Ah,
he
thank.
instructs you to go inside,
Okay.
and he tells you that to wait for guards to come and pick you up when the princess is ready to see you.
Thank you.
And he
Ray
brings
calls to Ray calls out to the guard. Tokaros? Tokaros.
Trocaros. You're
Ray
here.
thanks him as he moves away. I guess ang laki ng map. Okay. Yun. So, Ray sort of collapses on the floor from shit. That was scary.
I think one of my 9 lives has just been.
Used up. That was scary.
Can we trust them? Like, would they really?
Well, parang Ray parang gets out the letter and reads it again. Well, she says that she couldn't trust her sisters. I don't know about the others.
Can Tuna try to check if the door is locked, like from the outside?
The door is not locked
From the outside,
from the outside. Yeah.
and there are no guards.
There are no guards, at least in front of your door. There are no guards.
Should we explore?
No, I mean, oh, Ray doesn't know what to reply kasi she's afraid of what will happen if they'll be caught. But then again, it's always a good thing to scout out your surroundings just in case. Pero
Do storm giants eat people?
Uh,
that might not be the worst case. I don't know.
Because hill giants tried to eat more. Oh wait, oh yes, he was a goat then.
so what do you guys want to do?
Do we have any idea what time it is, or since we are deep?
You probably left early morning. It hasn't been. You don't know how long it took to take you to that place. But given your state, but you assume still morning.
Like, is there a time difference? Like,
You haven't seen any clocks around, so you're not
May
sure.
daylight saving time ba sila?
Is there
Are
what
are
kind of?
we are we in an entirely
You're
different
not.
plane altogether?
You're not even sure if you're on the same plane. But you're what you know is you're underwater.
Well, if the door is unlocked.
And
Did they say that we have to stay in this room until they come and get us?
they
does the
they sort
does the room have signs of it being maintained?
It's well
Walang,
maintained.
like hindi siya parang dusty or whatever.
I'm not sure if it was Sephiroth who mentioned this, but Queen Mary, yung mother ni
Mhm.
Erika, had parang sort of he liked the small folk. So you would assume that this might be a guest room that she had made just in case there are any smoke folk visitors that might come to my home.
So because the room is well maintained, we can we deduce that she is still alive? Because then if she's gone, no one would bother.
You will assume that
She's died. She's dead, diba?
she's,
So, well,
she's dead.
Sarisa said in the letter, but she's dead.
She's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, she's dead. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, from the letter.
Uh,
Ano ba? Sige.
you could assume that they're probably just maintaining it for the sake of since it's part of the stronghold.
Okay, but is it well known that she's dead?
Yeah, I would assume so. You don't know. You know from the letter that Sarissa said she's dead.
And my father, King Hecaton, is missing.
Mm.
Did we ask? Did we ask the oracle back then if we know where
Where
Hecaton
Hecate?
is? I
No.
forgot. Oh God. Oh well.
See, we asked all the important questions back
I
then.
think I think I think we asked pero we didn't get a straight answer. Parang we have to ang answer was we have to do something something.
Let me check. Ano
Right?
yung sagot ng
I think we did ask.
Oracle? Yeah, you did ask where is King Hecate, but he said unknown.
Unknown. Oh, okay.
Even the oracle doesn't know where he is. This is bad, bad news.
May
What you
note.
didn't,
May
what you
note
didn't
ako dito
ask
na ano.
is,
Find a magic conch of the storm giant King Hecaton. Use it to visit Hecaton's court.
Yep.
Root out
yeah,
the evil Vereen. Was that the answer? Or iba?
Yun yung mission natin, I think.
Ah,
Okay. So not the answer. Okay, okay, okay.
Tapos yung the evil, yung ano, yung dragon. If I remember correctly. The blue dragon.
yeah,
No relation to Ray.
No relation.
no relation to Ray.
Absent yet. Wala yata ako sa session na yun. Okay. So, well, I guess we can ask Ceris. I guess we can ask Cerissa for more information once we've met up with her.
So we're not gonna explore.
I'm,
This is a once in a lifetime.
Sabi ni Ren, we do have that potion of
Opportunity.
invisibility, right?
Yeah, well, 2 of them. We should have bought more.
I, I, Ray is very nervous around these big giants who could like easily squish her with a foot if they wanted. Um, I Ray says, I would rather you not explore because it's dangerous, but it is we do need some form of intelligence about the place and what kind of trouble we are in. So just just be back right away, I guess, before I don't know. Ray thinks kasi they're probably it's probably still the same day. So, she'll turn to Tuna because she's the one who's saying this. If you are going to go out explore, just be really careful and don't stay out for so too long.
Okay, who's coming with me?
Who's coming?
Anyone? Anyone?
And use that potion of invisibility.
Who's
Oh.
coming with Tuna?
Mm.
I'm not. I'm not.
Bev, do you want to come and explore?
Well, my armor is kind of a little noisy.
Lahat pala bumili tayo ng potion na nagka-cancel out ng noise.
Nice.
Sabi niya Ren, I guess that leaves me.
Okay.
Okay. So you
Make it count. Parang motions to the two potions of invisibility that I have. Make it count.
I gave you guys access to Tuna para makita niyo yung nakikita ata ni Tuna.
Okay. Yes, thank you.
Explore. Tuna, you step out of the room.
Okay. I put up my hood. Ay, naka-potion of Ren, are we drink? Should we drink? Oh, there's someone outside. Okay, wait.
You assume that Ren is with you.
Yeah,
Para isang
okay.
kasama ka. And you can move.
Ano tong star na to? Oh, point?
Ay, yung star na yan is yung
Yung giant.
Oh.
storm giant.
Giant statue.
Okay,
Eh,
gaano katagal yung... sige.
1 hour. Yung, as long as you don't attack or cast any spell.
Okay. So we stealthily...
Head. So,
Yeah.
you head back to that main hallway and you could see yung storm giant that's playing the harp and yung Hisokaros.
Ay, itong area na to, sarado siya, no? Kasi we can't open it. Can we open it?
It's not locked and you go inside.
Can we take a peek?
You take a peek. It looks like a
pareho lang.
similar room to your other room.
Yeah. Waste of time.
Let me see. Level 1. Okay. What else?
What is this? This is... meron bang pool lang siya? Wala kami mapupuntahan!
Yeah, you see,
Ayun.
on the south, there seems to be a small steam pool at its center.
Oo.
And here you see another storm giant statue and two giant-sized doors to the left and to the right.
Can we try opening it?
Make a strength check.
Me? Is Ren gonna help?
Okay, Ren will help you, so I give you advantage.
-1. Dapat yata binibigyan ko na advantage.
Oh.
No,
I mean, it's not as bad as
you can't push it with your even with between the two of you, between you and Ren.
Ren
And
should
then
get
you
it.
kind of feel that if you kind of open it, it might alert
Yeah.
the two storm giants that are in the hallway.
Tuna tries to tug on. Wait, paano malalaman ni Tuna kung nasan si Ren kung pareho sila invisible? Magka-holding hands ba sila?
Pwede.
Tuna tries to tug on Ren and then, so yung hands sila na magkasama. It's so weird.
Let's say you kind of like tied some piece of rope between your arms.
Kasi Tuna tries to like motion Ren kung aakyat sila. So she
Okay.
tries to like, are we going up? Ganon.
Okay.
Pero,
Well, you could whisper. Mm,
so, so,
we will head. Uh, there's a giant pool of water there.
okay, normal pool.
It's deep water. Let me see an description of that. Number 3, yeah. It's about 40 feet deep, circular pool of water. Um, from where you are looking, you could see that there's a passageway underneath the.
Inside?
Yep. It's about maybe 30-foot high passageway at the bottom of that pool.
Oh, okay. Tuna makes note of it.
Okay? Where do
Ah,
you wanna go? You head.
natawa na ako. Baka merong, anong tawag doon? Yung kaya nila may true sight yung isa sa kanila. I'm scared. Okay.
You head up.
YOLO. Yeah.
Let me. Uh, you head up, and
May nakapansin ba sa amin? Like, dito muna sa gilid. Ay,
you can see that two princesses are entertaining the guests. Saan ka pumunta? Where are you see?
here, maybe here. Can I go here?
Okay. And they seem to be talking in giant.
Can I hear what they're saying?
As you can hear what they're saying.
Are they, does anything catch my attention?
You could hear like Miran saying, the those those small folk really disgust me. The nerve of them coming here in Maelstrom after what they did to my mother.
Sino?
Si Mira, this
Hindi,
person.
sino sinabi niya? Kami?
Uh, and we kind of blame the small folk for the death of Queen.
Ah, okay.
And this person kind of uh, lapsed a bit and kind of says, it's either that these small folks are either the bravest of their kind for coming here surrounded by all the giants, or they are just plain stupid. And this person kind of chimes in and says, we should test them in battle.
Oh my god, no. Please, no.
If they are worthy of our attention, then we can hear them out. If not, then we could throw their bodies out into the sea as fish food. And this person kind of smirks and good suggestion, but I would rather ask for guidance from Anam, the All Father, on what to do next.
Okay.
Hmm.
Can we start? Like, hindi nila kami napansin.
Hindi pa nila napansin. This person kind of says, was ready to cut down one of their members, seeing that you look like a dragon, but luckily
Mhm.
I figured out that not really a dragon, and he looks like one. If it's a dragon, I would have cut her down without hesitation.
Well,
Okay.
Okay, where do you want to go?
Can we try to go here?
Basically, they don't like you.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay.
Here?
28. What's in 28? Laki ng dami ng number.
laki ng map.
So you could see that this area seems to be the area that where storm giants prepare their food. The area has two mussel shell tables and four anemone chests.
Okay. Can we?
And you could see
Mhm.
steam rising from a pool of bubbling hot water. And you could see parang inside the pool there are some like lobsters and crabs being boiled alive.
Oh.
Well, they have to eat.
Can we try like going up here?
Up to 33. Okay.
Makakailang minuto na kami?
Huh?
Kung na,
It's not yet that long.
okay. Basta kung Tuna is trying to like keep track of the time so that they have enough time to go back.
Okay. Up to 33. You are. Here you're in level 3. Oh.
Abantay.
You could see that it's a magnificent hall with an arch ceiling. In the center of the room, there seems to be a storm giant, parang sort of guarding the area.
Mm-hmm.
And there are two doors on the east wall and another two doors on the west. The west wall doors, they seem to be intricately designed. They look really nice, but they are sized for a giant. So doors, assuming given your success earlier, you assume that you won't be able to open them on your own or even with your own help.
Okay.
Ren is also not strong. You assume that if Beverly was there, you might have been able to open the doors.
Okay. Wala na ako iba mapupuntahan. They go back down.
Okay. You go back down to level 2.
Wala, yung ito, sarado rin to, no?
Dun sa kitchen, there are some hallways you could go.
Sige. Doon na lang siya.
Right.
So scared. Oh, hello there.
Okay, dun sa hallway, it seems to be yung the area next is seems to be the store room. And there's stairs with two storm giants guarding the passageway. You could see that the water is deep, goes deep, but the storm giants are like able to swim and breathe underwater.
May passageway
May
dito?
passageway din so somewhere to the left, you could quite somewhat see. Seems to be a passageway to the left.
Okay. And then here, storage room.
Yep, storage room.
And
there's
then,
another hallway.
do I still have time?
Yep. And it's another parang pool of water. And here, 23.
I'm starting to get lost.
There's a semicircular basin, 20 feet in diameter, 10 feet deep in the middle. Do you want to touch the basin?
Hmm.
Alam mo,
Hmm.
back in another campaign, my character did something similar and she almost died.
And there seems to be parang another uh, doorway to the west that
This one?
giant nice. Yeah, probably can't open it. And to the south, there's a stairway heading down that leads to a deep pool of water.
And that's it. Oh,
Uh,
there's ano here. Pero
there's
mukhang malalim yung tubig.
there you could see parang in the middle of that room there's a submerged statue of what seems to be a female storm giant.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's it. I guess we can... Wala na, no?
Hmm.
Napunta na namin lahat.
Ah,
Okay. I guess they will go back now. Or try to go back.
sorry, wrong level. So you go back and you manage to get back to your group safely without the giants noticing that you were gone.
Guys,
Ah, you're back.
we saw a couple of passages underwater. So, and then there were giant doors that we can't open because we're not strong, like Bev's or XI. So kind of, or June, kind of sad. But yeah, the giants hate us, and one of them wants to fight us in battle. The other one wants to cut down Ray because she thought you were a dragon.
Um, who?
The fire hair giant.
Oh, the fiery one. Noted.
Yeah.
Resolved to steer clear of that one.
Sabi ni Ren, she kind of hates dragons from the looks of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
then one of them says that they want the all being father's advice.
Anam.
Ano,
Anam. Yeah. So he looks kind of gruff, but he looks the most reasonable
mm,
in the bunch. So I think we can try to talk to him. Like out of all of them, maybe he's the most reasonable. We can try to.
Well, at least
But
there's that.
definitely, yeah, definitely. This is well, at least one of the sisters hate us. Hates us. So yeah. Nakakatatlong oras na daw tayo.
oo nga. Just time to wrap this up. Nasa si Karen?
Parang sa computer shop lang. Yun. Pa-extend, pa-extend.
Tayo mo parang computer shop eh.
Extend pa kami.
Karen? Is she there? Hmm? Yun. Hi Karen?
Hello.
Okay. So as you guys are parang talking about the what you've seen so far in the Storm Giant Stronghold, you hear a knock on your door
Hmm?
after maybe a couple of hours.
Okay. Yes. Ray
Uh,
Ray opens the door.
you open your door and you see a different Storm Giant guard.
Hmm? Okay.
He has long beard. Uh, yes, different. He wears somewhat more intricate armor than Tokaros. And he says, "The princess is ready to see you now.
Ah,
If you would follow me."
thank you. I mentioned to the others. And we follow.
And you
Okay.
follow. So he brings you here
Okay.
to this area.
Okay. We stop there?
Yep. And he parang grabs something from his pouch and he hands you six of you one potion each.
Water breathing.
Can any of you breathe underwater?
I have a cap.
No.
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 Sabi niya rin, ito na, well, sabi niya, well, drink that potion. It would let you breathe underwater and also protect you from the pressure that you might experience if you're just trying to swim through by force.
Oh, cool, cool.
Okay.
We are very deep underwater that the water pressure will likely cause harm to your bodies if you just try to
So I
swim
drink.
without with your
Good, good, good,
I
good,
drink right
good.
away. And parang the minute finish the potion, I ask this giant, sir, if I may ask for your name, and are we still in Faerun?
uh, yes, we are still in Faerun, and my name is what is his name? Orlecto. My name is Orlecto.
Okay.
Or lecto.
Uh, and I am a storm giant who serve directly under the princess's command.
Okay. So,
He takes you underneath and you dive and you swim and you reach this seems to be a sinkhole and you could see
ooh,
debris scattered beneath you and the walls are covered with corals and other ocean life and there seems to be four other passageways that you could go while you're here and he leads you towards the southwestern passage.
southwest.
Uh, takes you here. Boom, boom, boom. It takes you to the southwestern passage, and you see a killer whale swimming in the pool,
Oh, oh. um,
kind of tuna for, for a bit, and
that's
then
the most unfortunate name.
he rises from the pool, and it seems to be another room with air filled on it. You could breathe normally here, and here you could see parang there seems to be a stairs leading up, and also at what seems to be a training dummy, a
Training dummy. Okay.
That's a big training dummy.
Giant training dummy. Oh my god.
giant size training dummy,
Wow.
and he leads you
Hmm?
upstairs.
Hindi ko na makita.
Right,
Ah,
sorry,
Sige.
okay.
and they lead you up the stairs here. Yeah, but I need to copy your tokens because I inadvertently deleted all of them.
Bakit ako lang yun na...
Oh no, we're all dead. We all
You're all dead.
died.
We were swallowed by the killer whale. Only two na made it out alive.
Wait!
Okay,
Why
lubos na
did you
natin
leave me with the killer whale?
may-
Unlock.
What?
Introduce our new characters.
We have to be fish or giants.
Why did you leave me with that killer whale all alone?
It's just big fish.
Do you not understand the word killer? Killer whales are more deadly than sharks. Like, so scary.
Wait a minute.
Help, help me.
He leads you inside a room, and the room has sort of one of those parang windows that you've seen before dun sa Great Hall that you could have a view of the ocean underneath para siyang viewing window, and he leads you there. Inside the room, you could see some sort of corals.
DM, why did you leave me with the killer whale? I'm still there.
Wait.
I'm so scared.
The whale is eyeing you from
The way
underwater. habang umiikot dun sa pool.
Nasa ibang, nakikita niyo na ba yung bagong room? Kasi nakikita.
Wala pa.
Wala pa.
Ah,
Wala
okay.
pa kami nakikita.
Akala ko ako lang nakakakita ng balyen. Okay, sige, DM, continue.
So he takes you to this other room.
Okay, here we go.
So many giants.
Yep.
Wow.
And you see one other storm giant guard, parang standing guard. And you see several shell similar to the Great Hall.
Okay.
And Orlecto tells you, now then, now that we're here, as he does, two of the giant shells that look like seats start to move.
Wait! Whoa! What?
And they appear to be hulking crabs, and they are
Yeah.
both poised to attack your group
Whoa!
as this giant kind of draws his great sword and also ready to attack you guys. And that's where we end tonight's adventure.
How great!
That's when we end our lives.
And create new avatars.
Characters for next week.
And thank you guys for playing. See you next
Okay.
week.
We can take them. Two giants, two giant crabs.
Jesus Christ. Really?
Wait, we were betrayed?
Not the worst we faced. I mean, we could have seen this coming like from a mile away.
Probably. Most likely. Thanks,
Thank
dear, for
you.
running.
See you next
Thank
week.
you,
See you next
everyone.
week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.